Hey everyone, Tiffany here from I Heart All Things, also on the Illustrated Faith Creative team. After doing some research about the hymn in the garden, which Tamara has beautifully illustrated, I read up that it is in reference to the section in John chapter 20, the very sweet passage of when Jesus appears resurrected to Mary Magdalene and how excited she is to go and tell everybody that she has seen the Lord. I think this is just the way each of us are after he makes himself known to us and we've opened our eyes to him and to his presence. So I am actually journaling in my illuminated scripture journal, and so let's begin. I've printed off this background on my favorite Mako clear sticker paper, and we are going to do some layering of ephemera. I love printing things off on both clear sticker paper and also on HP 32 regular printer paper. The HP 32 is just a little bit thicker, but one of my favorite things to do is just to layer these elements for dimension. And so I have these floral clusters that I plan to layer on top of each other. And now we're going to do a little bit of mixed media. So I'm going to lay down that clear sticker paper, and a good tip is to leave the backing somewhat attached so that it makes cutting around it a lot easier, less sticky scissors when you do it this way. And I'm going to focus one cluster on the right and then one cluster in the top left. Another tip is to not remove that backing all the way, just to leave some of it on. It just makes it easier to navigate. Now I'm going to mix some of this dark green acrylic paint with white, and I'm going to just add a few swipes on top of that sticker paper. I love the Mako sticker paper because you can paint on top of it, you can draw, you can type, you can stamp. And now I'm going to go in with that same color that I painted using our new stencil that Elaine designed for the Heart Tune kit. It's just so much fun. I love these green florals. And now I'm going to go ahead and layer those solid pieces on top, and you can see all of the dimension. Now I'm going to go ahead and stamp with our Top Knots Alpha. This is a Versamark fine ink. This was gifted to me at the last retreat. Thank you so much. I love it. And I'm going to stamp I have seen the Lord. And the really fun thing, and maybe a little bit annoying thing about these scripture journals, is that they don't lay flat. So you really have to embrace all of the imperfections, and I encourage each of you to do the same. You know, Jesus appeared to the least of us, and to the lowly, to Mary Magdalene herself. And I think that says a lot about his character. So it's okay to make mistakes in your journaling. It adds character. I also love just meditating upon the scripture as I'm stamping it out. This is all fast forwarded, but it really is a slower process than it appears here. One tip that I have, some of us are a little sad that we don't have those capital letters with this stamp set. So what I do is I'm taking that lowercase L, turning it on its side, and I'm making it into an uppercase L. And you'll see that in just a moment after I'm done stamping it all out. It doesn't look perfect, but again, it'll do. I'm going to go ahead and add some journaling, a little tiny prayer here on the Mako clear sticker paper on the right. And now I can just add a bunch of the little accents. You can see I added the plus sign here and there in clusters. I have some of this cool fabric that I picked out at one of my local shops, and I'm just ripping it and tucking it in and around those floral clusters just for a little pop. And there we go. We are all done. Easy peasy. Thanks so much for watching.